Hey YouTube, welcome to my channel, and in this series of videos I'm going to take you through the steps that I went through to build my Ferrari F430 Replica. Stay tuned! If you watched the last video, you've probably seen that the car has now gone off to the paint shop. So whilst it's there, I can do some work on lots of the other parts I have waiting for the car to come back. The first part we're going to work on is the fake engine, which can be seen here. This is just a fiberglass moulding of an original Ferrari engine. So what we need to do is make it much better and also paint it up. So let's go. Talking to other owners about the fake engine, a lot of them stated that the fake engine itself, which lies on top of the MR2's original engine, does actually stop a lot of the heat flow away from the engine underneath. So I decided that I'm going to cut my engine out and make it look a little bit better, and also give it a lot more airflow around the original MR2 engine. So here we are. I've made a few templates and marks where I'm going to cut here. Then simply cut them out like so. Which made it look rough like this, so obviously it needs to be better than that. So I will actually sand these and put some filler in and make them look a lot neater. And there we go, these look much better. When these get painted, they'll look absolutely brilliant. Here you can see I've now done both sides, and I've also made some cutouts through the middle as well. So looking closer, I could see that the edges of the fake engine also would restrict the airflow, so I decided to cut those out and put some mesh over the cutouts. As the fake engine has got mouldings that look like hoses, I decided to buy some of these hose clips, which to make fit needed to be chopped like so, as I'm not going around a round body, but I'm going to go through a moulding. I cut slots from above of the fake engine and pushed the Jubilee clips through like so. And this is what they look like from the top side. And here it is with all the clips fitted in place. Also, if you look down the middle section, there is 3 caps there, so that they're replicated what they look like on a real Ferrari. I then bought some real MAF sensor sockets, like can be seen here. Can't remember what car they were off, but they were only cheap. I then cut them and stuck them onto either side of the air intakes, as can be seen here. On to painting, and firstly what I did is remove the parts that I just fitted so that I don't get them painted incorrectly, and then we just primered the whole of the fake engine, as can be seen. I then masked up the fake engine and painted the black paint. Removing the masking left the engine looking like this. Next job was masking off and painting the silver paint. And then the red paint. And after a bit more touching up of writing in the Ferrari sign, etc., and adding back the caps and the Jubilee clips, this is what the end product looked like. I also went on to paint air intake scoops, headlight mouldings, fake calipers, and interior air vents. I then decided to clean up the garage, because guess what? I just got the call and the car is ready to collect from the paint shop. So let's go get it. Of course, it absolutely poured down the day I went to pick this car up, but look at her. She looks absolutely amazing, much better than I thought it would. I'll just leave these pics here for you to have a look. Now it's time to build the car for real and not have to take parts off again. So firstly, with the rear diffuser we attached the fins because I wanted those black, so it had a nice contrast between the actual red diffuser itself. I then installed all the rear lights and reflector. You probably noticed the wing on the back of mine. I'm going for the Haman look, which does have this black wing and the aero kit, which you'll see later. I even managed to get hold of a Haman badge, which I will stick on the back like this, like the real Haman Ferrari has. It was then time to start bonding on the meshes that I'd cut out earlier using a template. So these are the side intake vents. And to hold it in place, I used a technique which I'd seen some of the other guys on the build forum use, which is just basically a stick wrapped in cloth and then just tie wrap to pull the mesh through from the front. I then fitted the area around the exhaust pipes, again protecting the paintwork from any damage by wrapping a stick in cloth. Now onto front bumper preparation. So this is the bumper as it comes back from the paint shop. And again, more meshing to fit using the same principle we've used previously. And one extra part, which is this front splitter, which I've had painted in the black to again contrast, just like the fins you can see in the foreground there on the rear diffuser. So you may remember that earlier on I mentioned I'm fitting the aero kit. This comprises of some extra diffuser parts that need to be mounted around the car. This part here you can see is part that needs mounting to underneath the front bumper. So here I'm just prepping and drilling the holes. And here it is now being mounted to the underneath of the front bumper. And this is what it looks like when both sides are mounted to the front bumper. I think it makes a world of difference and looks amazing. There's a couple of parts of the aero kit are these, which fits just underneath the rear sill. I then installed the mesh and the prancing horse into the rear bumper. So now let's just take a look at that back end. Now it's just about completed. Fantastic. And there you go, hope you enjoyed that, and if you did then please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and stay tuned for more videos like this. Until the next time, take care.